ti mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá ti rí wa lórí ìkànnì ICTV ó nídìí náà nìyẹn torí pé gbàǹkọ̀gbì làwọn mú wá tuntun báyìí náà làwọn mú wá o lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ náà dẹ̀ ni. Ẹ káàbọ̀, mo kí gbogbo yín bẹ̀ sí ń wọlé sórí ìkànnì aláyọ̀ yìí ICTV náà lélẹ́yìí. Èmi á máa sọ gbogbo ìgbà wípé bẹ́ẹ̀mi bá ti rí nǹkan tuntun èmi á máa gbé wá fẹ̀yìn èèyàn wa tájọ máa rírí ẹ̀ wò tájọ máa ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ kó lè yéra wa yékéyéké pé ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo wa náà ti ń sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá yìí sọ òun náà mo ní ẹ̀yin èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tí bàbá yìí sọ torí pé bàbá yìí sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ gbáǹkọ́gbè ọ̀rọ̀ wípé agbára wa ò ká mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá lẹ́gbọ̀n ilé ìwé ìṣẹ̀sọ̀ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ exaggeration kì í ṣe pọ́n ṣàfikún kì í ṣe pọ́n yọ̀ ṣàyọkù ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní agbára wa ò ká mọ́. Wọ́n nítorí wípé àwọn olóṣèlú wa àwọn gangan lè kó ẹ̀dá tí dá yìí lẹ̀ wípé ìdí táwọn ṣe wá sọ wípé ó tó àkókò kí Trump wá gbà wá nìyẹn. Ààrẹ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, gbogbo ìpátá lẹ́gbọ̀n torí mi ní rojọ́ jù kẹ́lẹ́ tètè gbọ́ nǹkan tí ààrẹ sọ náà ni mi fẹ́ rojọ́ jù rárá. Nǹkan tí bàbá sọ ni wípé wọ́n ní àwọn olóṣèlú gan lè kó ẹ̀dá tí dá yìí lẹ̀ pé níta àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan bá sọ pé ààrẹ ó yá wọgbó lọ wọ ibìkan lọ pé àwọn ò rẹ́dì àti wọgbó ń tà wọ́n nítorí wípé àwọn tó wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan lolóṣèlú wọn ò fẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ tán lẹ̀ wípé ìdí táwọn ṣe ń pe Trump nìyẹn pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mọ̀ pàdúrà wa ti gbà òun ni Trump ṣe gbórí wọlé. Wọ́n ní nǹkan yí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn kàrò pé bóyá Trump ń sọ̀sọ́kúsọ ni pé àdúrà ló gbàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé inú àwọn ń dùn pé Trump lè sọ wípé òun ń bọ̀ wá sí Nàìjíríà ní tá ààrẹ sọ nìyẹn. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ jájọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí ààrẹ sọ. Ẹ jọ máa ètò yìí ẹ wá máa pín ẹ tètè jẹ́ kó máa débi tó yẹ kó dé. ICTV náà lélẹ́yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa pín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kó tètè máa dé gbogbo ibi tó bá yẹ kó dé. Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré tẹ̀ ẹ́ sí ná ká bàbá gbára wa lákòókò.
Àṣẹ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Yorubaland. There are perilous times in Yorubaland. From Kogi to Kwara, Ekiti, Ondo, Osun, Oyo, Ogun, Lagos, and part of Edo, Delta State, and Dominion signs are there. Marshal of deaths have surrounded more than 60 million inhabitants of this geographical space. The blood twist maniacs don't have good intention for the peace-loving people of our areas. Rather, they are waiting for signal from their foreign sponsors to invade this land, kill mercilessly, and take over our ancestral inheritance. More than a year ago, I raised the alarm through a letter I wrote, and I sent it to our governor to immediately partner with us to flush out all these undesirable elements from our forest. Pitiably, there was no response from them. Now, the danger is staring at everybody in the face. If care is not taken urgently, this clear, present, serious, and immediate danger has the capabilities to change topographic landscape and history of peace-loving Yoruba people. This insecurity gradually crept into Yorubaland, which is a monster that must be fought with all power at our disposal. Should I read that paragraph because of the aircraft again? Okay. This insecurity gradually crept into Yorubaland, which is a monster that must be fought with all power at our disposal. A first-class monarch who was Olukoro of Koro in Kwara State, Major General Segun Aremu, retired, was shot dead in his palace, and his wife was adopted. Another first-class monarch, who was traditional ruler of Ifon Ondo State, Oba Israel Adeusi, was also killed by this monster. Council chairman, cleric, businessman have been aborted. Women have been raped. Farmers have been deprived of their possession. Travelers are no longer sure of their safety on highways. This evil is gradually creeping into Yorubaland, and the Hydra-headed monsters is already constituting a serious security threat. Due to the fact that this cancer was not given urgent and decisive operation when I raised the alarm. It is now spreading like wildfire. Because the perpetrator get higher financial returns with the less risk through kidnapping and abduction. We have a situation on our hand now in which, through our intelligence gathering, these terrorists are already mobilizing to leave forests and invade our town and cities. It is high time we stop these cancers that is spreading its virus across Yorubaland. Aside from making money from these evil ventures, these enemies of progress want to destroy the economy of Yorubaland. This is why they must be stopped now. We must treat this cacaworm with urgent attention it deserves. Because for any development to take place in any polity, evil must not be appeased. It must be decisively dealt with and fought from all angles, like the monster that it is. That was why I proposed the convocation of a Southwest Security Summit to be held in one of the states' capital in Yorubaland. The meeting will involve, among others, traditional rulers, religions and opinion leaders, farmers and businessmen, and others too. And security urgent in the region. Unfortunately, no serious attention has been given to this proposal by those in government. The fundamental duty of government anywhere in the world is the protection of life and property with the information at our disposal. These elements, most of whom are from neighboring countries, have infiltrated our forests and our towns. In August 2025, there was a security breach in Babala, Kwara State, when criminals attacked residents and about 20 villages are displaced. 36 persons were killed in the ugly incident. Also yesterday in Kebbi State, the government college comprehensive secondary school, Maga Danko Wasagu local government area of the state, where Azan Makuku, believed to be the vice principal, was shot dead and 25 female students were abducted by the terrorists. The Middle Belt, that always been known as the food basket state for farmers, has been turned to war theater by the herders and bandits. More than 300 villages has been displaced. Vice versa, Benue, Plateau, Niger, and Tarabas. Consequently, all our national forests have become abode for criminal terrorists to perpetrate their criminal acts. Most of the aforementioned locations have lucrative solid mineral, where they are mining and looting the country resources to acquire sophisticated weapons to continue with their evil hearts. What can be more embarrassing than that? This is the time for all Yorubas to be vigilant and be on their alert. This should be done effectively through our local intelligence gathering mechanism, because this monster must be fought by all. That is why we welcome the proposal by the 47th American President, Donald Trump, to flush out these terrorists, claiming Christian and Muslim in Nigeria. Not only Christian, their criminal hearts. Most of the aforementioned locations have lucrative solid mineral, where they are mining and looting the country resources to acquire sophisticated weapons to continue with their evil hearts. What can be more embarrassing than that? This is the time for all Yorubas to be vigilant and be on their alert. This should be done effectively through our local intelligence gathering mechanism, because this monster must be fought by all. That is why we welcome the proposal by the 47th American President, Donald Trump, to flush out these terrorists, claiming Christian and Muslim in Nigeria. Not only Christian, Muslim, even the traditional believers. Majorly, they are commoners, citizens of these countries. I still don't understand why some people are against the military intervention to deal with these bandits. If our governors are powerless, or for political reasons refuse to deal with the situation, it is for American soldiers to help us in this country. Donald Trump has not told anybody that they want to set up a military base in Nigeria. Unquote. The propaganda they are running is that Donald Trump wants to come and set a military base in Nigeria. For any country to set a military base in any country, there must be a bilateral agreement between the both countries. What he simply said was that enough killing in Nigeria. So what is wrong with that? You will remember an incident that happened in 2020 when America was abducted and taken to one of the towns in the north. The United States U.S. Marine stormed the place, killed the 6 kidnappers, and rescued the Americans. And this is exactly what we are saying. Precisely, I think it's Sokoto. That incident happened in Sokoto State, in the forest of Sokoto. And if Nigeria's security apparatus has been compromised, then Western power should intervene to restore peace and order in the land. Enough of killing in this country. A few days ago, the British government warned its citizens not to go to about 20 states in Nigeria because of insecurity. What can be more embarrassing than that? 20 states out of 36 states. This is time for all Yoruba to be vigilant and be on alert. This should be done effectively through our local intelligence gathering mechanism, because the monster must be fought by all. It is no brainer that if these terrorists are treated with kid gloves, they will go on the rampage soon. They must be nipped in the bud immediately. Therefore, urgency to tackle this insecurity promptly must be our urgent guiding principle. This essential threat must be tackled immediately. We must wage intelligent war against kidnapping, and the time for that fight is now. The principal task of security agencies is to defend the state against threats to its national security. Any threat to the economic growth of the country is also a threat to the national security. Since those threats could be covertly organized, Yoruba people and all Nigeria need intelligence to counter this urgent agent of darkness.
I just want to know, what's your relationship with the traditional rulers? The Southwest governors are not responding. Is there any kind of interaction on this issue with all the traditional rulers in Yorubaland? At least,
what are the
proactive measures the traditional rulers are taking to address the issue, sir?
Well, the traditional rulers are trying in their own way, because they are the first point of call if this thing happens. And they don't have the security protection like a chairman of local government or a governor. And nobody's palace cannot have more than one. Only the paramount ruler can have 2-3 police. Ordinary first class Oba, we have only 1 police. But they are trying their best. Let me reflect one information to you. The Obas in Kwara State went to presidency and asked presidency that they consulted Ifa Oreko that the problem they are having about insecurity, they dictated that the ARE can assist them in Kwara State. But the president said, I will call you back. No response till now.
tó ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn ẹ̀yin èèyàn ká mọ̀ gbára wa lákòókò torí mo kàn ní pé torí àwọn tó wọ́n sọ pé àìsàn wọ́n máa rojọ́ jù jẹ́ àwọn àgbọ̀wọ́ ohun ẹ̀kọ́ la fẹ́ gbọ́ òun mo ṣe ní kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ fídíò yẹn dáadáa ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí ààrẹ sọ torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn náà ti sọ pé ààrẹ ò sọ̀rọ̀ o bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ́nà nìyẹn nígbà òní ọ̀fífẹ́ kò lè ṣe ṣùgbọ́n everybody náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí torí àmọ́bi tó máa padà já sí everybody náà ní láti sọ̀rọ̀ láti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ lánàá níjẹta ọmọbìnrin kan kọ̀ọ̀kan lórí Facebook àtọ́dá platform pé àwọn òwe ló sọ pé genocide ó wà ní Nàìjíríà ní alánà ẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn wà nínú àwọn tí bandit pa àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa ló gbé mẹ́sẹ̀gì tó kọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ wà online is trending now wọ́n wá lọ gbé póòsì tó ń gángan póòsì pé who told you that there is genocide in Nigeria àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa lọ gbé póòsì tó náà kọ wá ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yóò pé ọ̀sẹ̀ kan rárá èmi sì máa ń sọ pé ọlọ́mọdé Nàìjíríà ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa o ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa ń bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wa ní irú ọ̀rọ̀ owó nìyẹn ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Brigadier General Uba Nàìjíríà náà pè bẹ́yẹn o wọ́n dáadáa ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sárótilé wọ́n máa dáadáa ni nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ará Yorùkú nìsín ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá ńlá we were on top of it we will look into it kí ló padà ṣẹlẹ̀ at the end of the day ó la ṣe máa ń sọ mo dẹ̀ bínú mi dẹ́dùn pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tá a rẹ sọ yẹn pé propaganda ni wọ́n ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Trump sípò àjẹ́ propaganda náà ẹ ó fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ ẹni ó fẹ́ gba kí ló dé tẹ̀ welcome ẹ̀ kẹsàn pé òkè ó yá o you are welcome o let us work hand in hand ká lè get rid of tí ò bá ṣe pé wọ́n fi ṣe business náà tó tán kí ló dé tí wọn ò fẹ́ kí banditry kò tán tóbi gradually ní ìṣẹ́wọ́n kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lérùkú lánàá ó ti ń ṣèṣì lọ́wọ́ lónú service life in the service àwọn arìndì kan béèrè pé àwọn wo ló rìkọ́dù kínní the church is already on live streaming they are live streaming live. So they were béèrè pé where did they get the camera how did they know that they are coming what kind of ẹ bá jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde torí true policy. ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wo nǹkan bí ẹwo bí abára wa báyìí àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ látọ̀hún rìn wá àwọn nǹkan tó kà kàn máa ń gbọ́ ẹmọ ròyìn òkèèrè láyé ọjọ́ sí ó ti wá di bárakú lọ́dọ̀ tiwa náà báyìí alábọ̀rún ti wá dẹ̀wù báyìí kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa ní báyìí abẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan ni kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa ní gbogbo igbe tó lóye pariwo ẹnìkan ti sọ nínú program tá a ṣe lánàá wọ́n ní ẹ fi Sunday Igboho lẹ̀ kìnìkan ṣé kìnìkan tó ṣe ní ṣe rí àwọn èèyàn ìfẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ lórí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣùgbọ́n ètò kan ìlú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ freedom ni ọ̀rọ̀ ní Ìbà Gani Adams sísọ yìí kí ni èrò tiyín torí wípé ó ti ń ka jẹ́jẹ́ mi mo jókòó ẹbí kẹrẹkẹrẹ níṣẹ́ ó ti ń wọ Ọ̀ṣun state the other time ó wọ Ọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n bí kọ́sọ̀ pé kábíyèsí o Aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ tẹ́tẹ̀tẹ̀ repair tẹ́tẹ̀tẹ̀ pé àwọn fìjìláńtì àtàwọn security ó lè jẹ́ kí tọ̀yọ́ yẹn kó tún burú o àdúpẹ́ pé bàbá yẹn gbégbèsè lórí aspect yẹn orí téèyàn bá ṣe ẹjá sọ pé wọ́n ṣe tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ṣe náà wọ́n náà láti jáde pé wọn ò ṣe nǹkan kan o ẹ rí nǹkan báyìí o ọlá pé Aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ tètè gbégbèsè ni ẹ ṣe wọn ní no going back Yorùbá nation àkókò tí ẹ ká mọ jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa náà lélẹ̀ nígbà ayé Goodluck Jonathan tán jí àwọn ọmọ Chibok gbé the present government àtàwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n sọ pé Jonathan is a weak man Jonathan is very weak how can chief of armed kinikan forces how can wọ́n kọ̀ kọ́mọ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn now pàṣẹ tí wọ́n fi na ìyáálé lọ́jọ́ sí ó ti jáde síyàwó náà báyìí so káwọn náà wá jáde tán sí kan prove to the world now pé àwọn kájú ẹ̀ kí wọ́n prove to the world now báwọn kájú ẹ̀ torí ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà Jonathan a rí bí gbogbo wọn ṣe ń pariwo káàkiri Jonathan is very weak Jonathan is very this Jonathan is very that ó ti wá kà wọ́n náà báyìí ó ti kàn wọ́n báyìí àbí ó ti wá kà wọ́n náà báyìí ẹ bá fèrò tí yín sí comment section ẹ bá like ẹ bá share rẹ ẹ bá pín ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ káàkiri ọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ o kí lẹ rí sí nǹkan tí Ààrẹ Gani Adams sọ ẹ bá like ẹ bá share ẹ bá pín ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ fà iStream TV náà lélẹ́yìí.